Sandwich driving 101. I was taking a 10-minute recordings for a movie. I'd record for 10 minutes and maybe edit it down. Do simpler edits. Just like last episode was recorded. Last episode was recorded a day in advance. Is being recorded a day in advance as well. That's it. Yes, I'm actually showing voice changing. It's not making much progress right now. I'm trying to touch my tongue to the back of my teeth. And like use my throat to speak. It's kind of difficult. Concentrating more on that than the game, so I think I'm just gonna go back to the shitty impression. I don't know, Maxie, maybe actually voice trim before you record something. And we spend the proper time to do that. Practice that. Dumb bitch. You just want to get these videos out quickly. To piece the fucking algorithm. Maybe no one's gonna watch this. Yeah, this is actually a new mechanic introduced in the movie. These driving sort of levels weren't in Battle for Bikini Bottom. They're really the only new mechanic that wasn't in Battle for Bikini Bottom, because just like Rabbids, this game was very rushed. Not as rushed as the final version of Triple R, but this game had like about a year of development, so obviously had to come out with the movie. So I assume they really only have one time to make one new mechanic, and this is the one they wanted to make, driving sections. I mean, it makes sense. They do drive the sandwich in the movie. Yeah, it's funny. Heavy Iron, who developed this in Battle for Bikini Bottom, they're also developing the Pixar games at the time. The only THQ licensed Pixar games that Heavy Iron didn't work on were the Cars games. It makes me wonder what the Cars games would have played like under Heavy Iron. Because I'm pretty sure the Cars games used an in-house driving engine that Rainbow Studios had for their ATV games. But if Heavy Iron were to make the Cars games, would they have used a driving engine from this? It's something I've always thought about. Yeah, I'm glad THQ decided to have a different developer do the Cars games, because holy shit, imagine those games with this engine. It would be fucking horrific. It'd be horrendous. My route for this game is you need a lot of tokens to be able to beat the thing. So my route is just do as many of these bonus driving and sliding missions as you feel like. See, look, we're gonna come up to a roadblock. Because the game forces you out of the level once you do the main mission, but if you don't have enough tokens, then it forces you back into the pause menu. Funny game.
Spongebob, if you want to read Dash, I can teach you if that's what it takes.
Yeah. So now we go back to do the other mission. A lot of long loading times here. Might just be the GameCube version. And apparently there's a bug on the GameCube version where the game can freeze during a loading screen, like it just gets stuck on a loading screen. I've never encountered that. I haven't had the GameCube version for very long, but I've never really encountered that bug. I also have the PC version of this game, and you may be wondering why I'm not just playing that. Well, if you're as autistic as I am and you know about these Spongebob games, you know PC versions of Battle, Movie, Lights, Camera, Pants, and Creature aren't actually the same as the console version. In fact, Creature on the Krusty Krab's PC version technically isn't even called Creature from the Krusty Krab, it's called Mighty Nightmare. And it's just like a minigame collection. And all the other PC games were point-and-click minigame collections. So, yeah, technically this game isn't actually on PC. A game called the Spongebob SquarePants Movie is on PC, but it isn't this. The 2000s were weird. You just don't get shit like that happening these days. It was a funny time for these licensed games. Oh yeah, by the way, this first time challenge is easy. I mean, it's the first time challenge in the first driving level. And therefore technically the first time challenge of the game, so it will be excellent. Actually, I'm kind of getting used to the way the sandwich handles. I'm not fucking calling it the paddy wagon, that is such a fucking corny name. I call it the sandwich because shift brain rot. Driving the sandwich for the 500th fucking time.
There's a sandwich in our driveway.
I'm a movie runner now, Lois. I'm gonna teach Joe any percent.
Movie. Answer that clip answer that clip I had in the rabbit video. I'm requesting edits now. Me in post, can you please? Because I record and edit these myself, so me in post. Can you please? Can you please put a gif, the gif of me too slapping Naru with a leak on screen, please. Thanks. I think we have just enough time to do one more of these. They get the token. There's gonna be a lot of episodes, and that's why I'm doing these more frequently.
Now I have a real Mindy.
Alright, the ring challenge. Now this time you actually have to go in a specific order that the game demands. These can get kinda tricky. They're trying another challenge because you can only see one ring ahead of you. They just kinda gotta guess or memorize where they're gonna be, which is kind of annoying. But it's not the worst thing in the world because, like, most ring locations are like pretty reasonable spots, so it's not like you're gonna be constantly, especially in these early ones, it's not like you're gonna be constantly like switching, flip-flopping around all on the road trying to get to the next ring or anything. I think the only place where this challenge gets bad is the challenge is like way later in the game with the Sonic Wave guitar. They really just, those ones are where they really like putting the rings in the most out there fucking location that you'd never predict in time. But that's really the only time I'd argue it gets egregious with that stuff. Most of these are completely harmless, if you ask me. I don't really see a lot of criticism with a lot of these. See, like, that's really the only moment in this one where you actually be faked out by a ring if you didn't know which door was going to be in. Even then, again, this is like a 3-minute level, so it's not even that much of a pain to have to restart if you do miss one. They give you plenty of time to get that ready for this. See, right there I thought I was going to be in the short deadline. Luckily I had enough time to slow down and get it. Yeah, obviously I don't have all these ring positions completely memorized off my head. I'm not that autistic about this game. I mean, maybe if I started speedrunning this game. Fucking no. Listen, I haven't even ran battle in like probably a couple years. There's no way I'm gonna be running this game anytime soon. I love this game. Casually, I feel this is better than battle. Come on. Just come on. I have respect for people who do win this game. That ain't me. That ain't me. You're gonna be... Count how many times I mentioned Battle for King Monuments. It's kind of hard not to, when talking about this game, and if you know, like, about the Spongebob game lineage, and talking about this game, it's kind of impossible not to bring up Battle. This game literally is an asset flip of that.
You've beaten the ring.
It's like trying to talk about Raving Rabbits and not bring up the prototype. Like Raving final version is literally an asset flip of the prototype. It's impossible not to bring it up. But that's the video. We'll save this final challenge for the next